Detectives, welcome to the Motivation Club. Yeah, I'm Lime. I'd like to tell you a short reasoning story with you today. We're from Kitayama Mengbang. One of my favorite reasons to steal the constellation. Lovesickness. This is a homicide that took place on campus. Not much to say. Let's get started with today's story. It rained for 3 days straight. The cold wind blows after school. It was freezing cold. The one on the opposite platform has a crush on the third grade senior, reading a book alone. Even if it's only one track apart, but it seems to be through the heart. Soon the tram stopped him. There was no one on the other side when they drove away, although I know he has left, but I couldn't help but look around. And it went on for a year, but I never dared to say a word to her. Girl, Wacken, that's probably what it means. Then I heard the voices of Shun and Rabbit. They were my childhood sweethearts. Shun is a boy. The Rabbit is a girl. The three of us have known each other since elementary school. In fact, Shun confessed to me when he was in junior high school, but I refused, and so my relationship with him almost came to an end. In my heart, he and the Rabbit are obviously a natural match. Think about it. If I accept Shun's confession, it should now, not to someone who doesn't even know their name. Unrequited love. But does love really last longer than friendship? On the way home, Rabbit suddenly asked me how it worked. The so-called thing. It's the size of a thumb that Toro gave me a year ago. A bottle pendant with a cork. There is also a small note inside. It looks very delicate. Legend has it that if you give this object to someone you love, love will come true. Now I have a crush on that senior. So I tied the pendant to the phone. If you take him with you, it means that you like someone, right? The Rabbit smiled and asked me. No, I didn't hear. Hey, you're really not good at lying. Rabbit shrugged. Let me tell you a good thing. The good thing is, tell you, 1. The secret to falling in love with your crush. And this secret? I also heard it from the girls in the next class. She told me to keep it as secret as possible. It's after school, you go to the empty classroom building stairs. Try walking down 12 steps on your back. Rabbits look mysterious. What? This is a lie. No, it works like this. Do things that go against everyday life. It can shift the arrow of love. Point to the unrequited love party. Is this superstition? Hey, it has to be 12 steps anyway. Otherwise, there will be bad consequences. Then the Rabbit parted ways with me. I don't know when you were in school. Is there such an urban legend? Anyway, there are quite a few schools in our country. Most of them have no basis. It's basically misinformation, knowing it's superstition. But falling into unrequited love, I decided to give it a try. Wait for days until the club ends. When the school is empty, I quietly came to the stairwell. Look around. No one is good. I hold onto the handrail and started walking backwards down the stairs. Hey, what the hell am I doing? So stupid. So far, can't go anymore, otherwise it will bring bad luck. I'm trying to convince myself. Leaving the stairs, walk quickly to the shoe cabinet. A student ID card was lying quietly by the umbrella stand. The photo above left me stunned. It's me who has a crush on the senior. So his last name is Hai. Does superstition work? I can't take my umbrella. She ran home with her student ID, planning how to return him to the senior. The next day, I snickered all day. The Rabbit looked at me like a fool. To be honest, I was originally interested in divination. I'm not interested in that sort of thing, thanks to the Rabbit. I don't know where he got the secret technique from. Gave me further exposure to my seniors. I couldn't wait to get to the platform after school. And there he was. I didn't dare to speak, just pass him by. For a moment he seemed to glance at me. And I couldn't move. Once again, the seniors are still standing in the old position, holding a book with a cover in his hand. I just found out what he looks like in my dress. I went forward and handed over my student ID card. Like that, I got it. Is this yours? Well, it's mine. Thanks. You thought I lost it. Where did you find this? He was surprised. It's next to the shoe cabinet. My face is burning. Salk is awesome. My first encounter with him. That's pretty much it. In the week that followed, we say hello every time we meet, but only to say hello. Gradually greed took over the heart. No, you have to go further. At least let him know in my heart. Rainy school day. Yet another urban legend reached my ears. The secret to love. That's what the girl in front said. Soon around him, so a bunch of girls gathered to join in the fun. I can't help but prick up my ears. Listen up, first you have to prepare a bottle of perfume. Anything is fine. Find another Tory. Okay, It seems to be in the shrine on the nearby White Triangle Mountain. Finally, put on perfume when no one is around. Go back and forth through 2 innings 3 times, while saying the name of the sweetheart. You can be in love with him. Colorless is nonsense. It's true, my sister's friend. After using in just 3 days, I dated my favorite senior. Is it? But remember to wear black. Otherwise it won't work. It's raining lightly after school. It's getting dark, but it's not a big problem. I bought a cheap bottle of perfume at the cosmetic store. At the $100 store next to it again. He bought a cheap black tea. He excitedly ran to the shrine. Maybe it's the rain. There's no one around. Put on a t-shirt, spray perfume, slowly approach the temple residence. I'm wearing a navy school uniform down here. Although not pure black, but it should be fine. And I close my eyes, silently calling out the name of Senpai Hai. Go back and forth 3 times through the flock of birds. It is estimated that it is the reason why he is not wearing black. Or maybe this legend doesn't work at all. And I went back 2 or 3 times. Still no effect. Unfortunately, the 3rd day after leaving the shrine, I was also caught by Shun. He has received information from my parents. I know about my metaphysics. Hi, there is no way. I had to tell him about my crush on my senior. After listening to the senior's name, Shun immediately warned me to stay away from him. He doesn't know where he heard the rumors. Said that the senior's private life is very unclean. Even smoke or something. What? It's just like those urban legends. It's all hearsay. Lack of authenticity. His words didn't get in the way of my love brain. Another rainy day. The girls in the front row discussed urban legends as usual. I heard that as long as you go around the lighthouse on a full moon, shout out your wish, you get what you want. Now I know. The lighthouse, he said, a breakwater on the southeast coast of town. Couples visit every holiday. I don't know if it is for this reason. Have any of you tried it? I remember the experience of Tori. They're asking friends of friends of friends. Should. Sure enough, another rumor of unknown origin. Maybe I'll be the only fool to try in the end. But I really haven't seen Senpai Kayano for a few days. Because I can't afford to lose any chance to verify the rumors. What else? I asked. Speaking of which, there is really a legend of an old school building. Rumor has it that 12 a.m. come to the east side of the old teaching building, in front of the full-length mirror at the corner of the 2nd or 3rd stairs. Take a photo with your phone. You can say what your future partner will look like. Oh, right, stand a little to the left. Make room for him in the mirror. I also heard this said in 1st grade. It's still a barbarian god. People on the side echoed, duh. I regret hearing this very much. Because I can't hold back now. I want to find out. But things didn't go so well. Platform after school. Senior and a beautiful senior. Walking into the tram like glue. Seems very intimate. This scene shattered my childish, unrequited love. After returning home, the calendar shows that today happens to be a full moon. And I was holding on to this straw. At 10 p.m., I made an excuse to tell my parents to go out to buy something. Then I got on my bicycle and went straight to Pentium. The surrounding sea is barely wavy, quiet and scary. The old lighthouse looks from the outside like a shoddy Christmas tree. Flickering light. Don't know why. You feel inexplicable fear. I also feel that my behavior is simply ridiculous. So I got on the bus and went back the same way. Passing by the rabbit's house. Instinctively stopped. Only he can comfort me when I am sad now. It's like telepathy. Tosi also opened the door at this moment. Then again, are you making progress with your sweetheart? The 2 of us stood at the door and chatted together. A little high. But I'm a little lost. Remembering the beautiful woman with the senior. Today, a little bit of sadness came to my mind. By the way, I saw you and Shun yesterday. It seems to see my sadness. Tosi diverted the topic. How you say? If someone is in love with the same person as you, what should you do? I don't want to talk. So he asked me. I'll wait. Rabbit is a little embarrassed. Wait for what? Are you waiting for your rival to give up? What if the other party doesn't look back? So wait, can't wait at all. I'm a little excited. Language was fired like a cannonball. What happened? What's wrong with you lately? The rabbit saw my breakdown. No, nothing. You were so excited. Hi rabbit, do you like Shun? I like it. His eyes were wide open at the sudden question. And laughed. His smile healed me. If they could be together, my sadness is nothing at all. The next morning, you have a fever. Days had. Remember the last time you was so uncomfortable? I was bitten by leprosy when I was a child. It was dangerous. The doctor said that if you do it again, maybe anaphylactic shock. At breakfast, the local news is playing on the TV. Although this place is usually inaccessible, but there is still some ardent tourists visiting. I hope the relevant units will eliminate potential safety hazards as soon as possible. Spent a day in the school hospital. It's almost done. During the period, Sean came to see me. Let me wait for him after school. Seems to have something to say, but I didn't take it to heart, because now, I just want to go to the old school building to verify the last rumors. I said that to see reality. Unrequited love. You have to break through the south wall to know the pain. Later, I left the house with my cell phone and flashlight, because I am afraid that the mobile phone will die when taking pictures. So I turned it off. The old school building at night is like an abandoned castle. It smelled of mottled rust, and the smell of rotting wood, going through the window of the classroom on the first floor. As soon as it left, the floor squeaks, rattle, dust is flying in the light of the flashlight. Hazy. Damn it, why would I do such a thing at night? Gotta get it done quickly. So I made my way up the stairs. I was shocked as soon as I got to the corner. A figure flickered in the darkness before me. Take a closer look. It was my mirror image. I took out my phone to confirm the time. Just 1 minute to 12 o'clock. Facing the mirror, stand a little to the left. Don't know why. My heart is filled with anticipation. Who is the person who appears in the mirror later? Will it be a senior? Oh, that would be great. It's sure o'clock. I put my finger on the Allegro. Just at this moment, there was a sudden creaking sound from the floor under my feet. When I sensed danger and wanted to jump away, it's too late. The wooden floor broke instantly. Makes a big hole. If you look down, it's about a story or two high. For all that, it looks like this floor has aged a long time ago. Fortunately, I react quickly, and I put my arms around the edge of the hole. Hanging feet, scrambling in the air. Just when I was exhausted, Sean's voice came from a distance. Catch me. He just came out of nowhere. After a few minutes, we sat on the floor, panting, looking at each other's pale faces. What are you doing here? It's not that I should ask you, right? Didn't I tell you to wait for me after school? No one answered your call. I'll call you at your house. I heard you ran out at night. I thought of the old school building that everyone was talking about. Rumors, plus you've been really not right lately. So, I came running. Hey, fortunately I made it in time. It turned out that he was working so hard to help me, and I thanked him. But they have already made that confession because of each other. Creates an inexorable dividing line. Any witchcraft can cross. By the way, what are you going to say to me? Walk out of school. I asked him to say something ugly up front. The next sentence will make you very painful. Suddenly changed the giggles of the past, said with a serious face. Do you believe in urban legends? Urban legend. It's the ones that have been rumored to be more popular recently. What? 12 stairs backwards. Go under the torii and spray perfume. You can be with your crush or something. Oh yes, of course. Including what you just did. It doesn't matter whether you believe these legends or not. Mainly whether you will follow the steps. And that's really the point. Look at his expression. I gradually felt the fear. Do you know about burn rate crime? Is it the red house that Edogawa wrote about? Exactly. Burn rate crime refers to not having to do it yourself. It's taking advantage of security risks. Let the deceased die by accidental means of crime. Say you want to kill someone. If you stab him with a knife, must leave evidence. But if you guide him through the flyover while he's drunk, he could have fallen off the bridge. So even the police can't find the motive. It was the perfect crime in the true sense of the word. What do you mean? That's right, you're the prisoner's target. How could anyone do this to me? These rumors are very problematic in themselves. First, take the stairs backwards. If you are not careful, you will fall. In case you hit your head, may be dead, then the police will come. Just think it's a full accident. The second full moon goes to the lighthouse on the embankment slope to circle. Likely to drown due to the high tide of the full moon. It happens every year, doesn't it? Third, go to the old teaching building to take pictures. The building, I think, was made of wood. It's already rotten. There seems to be another rule. When taking pictures, stand to the left. The purpose is to guide you into danger. That plank, the murderer might have stepped on it long ago. The worst thing is the legend of Torie. Keywords: perfume, black clothes. Did you see the morning news? Someone is in the Torii of the White Triangle Shrine. A giant hornet's nest was discovered. Hornets are very sensitive to color, and especially likes to attack people who wear dark clothes, because dark clothes are more vivid during the day. So is the reason I wasn't attacked? Yes, because the days you went were cloudy. So wasps have limited vision. You are lucky, too. Didn't sting you. So I got stung by a wasp when I was a kid. People who will go into anaphylactic shock if they sting again. Except for you, there are only rabbits left. By the way, I saw you and Sean together yesterday. You say if someone likes the same person as you. What should you do? Me, I'll wait. Yes, I see they are. Maybe he misunderstood. You never told him. Who is your crush? That's why he thinks you like me. I'm not supposed to say that, but in his eyes, you are in competition with him. Received. Then I remember the glass bottle pendant that Toro gave me. Of course, Sean also noticed. This pendant is for you, right? I guess it's also related to the rumors. It should be said that it is usually worn on the body. It will realize a relationship or something like that. When did you get it? Over a year ago. I see. This is the litmus paper equivalent. If you wear it, it means you have someone you like. Then I will try those urban legends. But there's no evidence. I was talking to him 2 days ago. Why would he want to hurt me? My mood swings. The crane somehow fell off at this moment. With the crisp sound of glass breaking. The note inside is scattered on the ground, and I went up and I picked it up. Slowly unfold. There are a few words written in pencil on the face. To hell with it.